the things that came in the mail to me today. It's a product called Slatpanel. I had seen somebody mention it on one of the Facebook forums as a possible use for ceiling. And so I ordered the sample pack. Here's the size. It comes in 95 inch by 25 inch, $2.50 a panel. So it's expensive, but this is what people typically do with it. They're gonna, it's acoustic. It's felt backed. So people, are typically doing something like that. But I actually really like it. I think I found a new solution for my van ceiling. Quite a long time ago, I bought a sample pack of this product called Slatpanel. I like it a lot, and especially the fact that it comes in, all of these different shades. But the power to the people, because I had a lot of comments about, is the felt gonna be wet? Is it gonna retain smells? Yada yada. And the product's a little bit expensive too. So the other day I was perusing Menards and I came across these ceiling tiles, and I love the pattern. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit, see if you can see it. It's kind of a watery, but these are 2 feet by 2 feet, and I think that I'm going to use them. One of the things that I like about them is they're super thin, so really lightweight. This size will be easy to work with, and they're easy to cut. I think they're paintable, so that is my new plan for the ceiling in the van. I'm trying my van ceiling on for size. So what I did was 2 layers of insulation, then I covered that with plastic. And now I've put up 4 ceiling tiles just to see what it's going to look like. The first thing I tried was screws. That did not work. It actually split. Let's see if I can find one. But it actually split the panel. Here's a small example of a split right here. It's kind of a brittle product, but what I'm thinking now is I bought these little trim pieces, and I'm thinking that I'm going to put them lengthwise and crosswise just to give it some more support and a finished look, cover up these edges. What I'm using now is I tried a nail gun. That did not work at all. That was a dumb idea, actually. And now I'm using staples, which it's mixed results, but I think it could look cool. I think it will look cool. I'm just a little undecided about it because it's unfinished, I think. One of my viewers saw my struggles and made a comment, and that comment turned everything around, and I changed direction. That comment was so helpful. Sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees, so thank you so much. Because we're going to put up probably ceiling tiles, but that is what we'll finish that off. We'll have to cut that off to the right height, but that is awesome. Well, we got our first piece of ceiling up. We'll put the ceiling tiles over that. The fan cover will come over that as well. If you're wondering why I didn't put something across the back there, is because I actually have another covering that's going to go in the shower. It's a cellular PVC ceiling that I'm going to use in there. So I didn't need the wood to go all the way back. These sheets are 4x8, so I'm just doing, what I can with them. I think this will be my next section right here. We'll put that in. That should be a lot easier. I don't have to cut out any holes. 2 panels up. Got the second one right in here up. Tomorrow I'm going to do this one, and that'll be it. I stained my deck the other day, and who knew this tool was going to come in so handy. Holding up the ceiling. Love it. Perfect. Anything in a pinch. Final 2 pieces of trim. Alright, nice and smooth, nice and sturdy. Now my ceiling tiles are going to go on top of this. It's really nice. It turned out great. Let me give you a look. I'm happy with how seamless it is. Everything's really nice. Like the seams are really nice. I'm so happy with how flush they are. I'm going to put some trim around the skylight, cover up these gaps. Yeah, everything's nice and flush. Looks great. Another huge thing done. Well, I don't know if it's huge, but another thing done. Today is ceiling work. I've been throwing up some of the ceiling tiles in the van. I don't quite have it done, but I'm going to cut a couple more sheets. These are the ceiling tiles that I bought at Menards, and what I've found is they cut pretty good with a sharp knife. So that's what I've been doing, just using my straight edge cutting, and then I've been stapling them to the ceiling. And then I've got this PVC trim that it's plastic PVC trim, and I'm just screwing that up for the trim lines. Looks good. I like it. The next couple pieces I need are 10 inches. Just measure 10 inches from the edge here. Line things up. Let me just use our square to make sure we're on the line. I just find when I'm cutting across these grains, a couple of repeated slices, a couple of repeated cuts, just starts to work through the tile, and then it just snaps. Once I can hear it cracking, then I know it's cutting through. There. Nice. Pretty good clean line. I'm gonna go throw that up in the van now. I like this PVC trim. I've been countersinking the holes, and one of the things I like about it is it's paintable and it cuts nice, and it's flexible. So where we've got some of these curves here, it just bends with the van. I really like it. It's nice, feels really durable, solid. So that's what I'm gonna do, is put a few of these pieces on that I just cut. Van sealing in. Yes. And I cut the shroud off the fan. I had to cut off about that much to get the fan shroud to sit up there flush. And then I just put another PVC trim board across the top here. I'm leaving this hang down because this tells where I have studs. I might need that in the future. The rest of these sides that are undone, what I'm thinking, and I definitely would love suggestions if people have ideas, but I'd like to have a board up here that's hinged. One of my shiplap boards maybe that's hinged is what I'm thinking, so that I can flip this down and have access, like a board that runs all the way across here. That's a finished board, but that is hinged, so I can flip it down and get access to all of this. I'm not sure. I'm still kicking ideas around there. But I could take my shiplap all the way up and then just have the final piece be at an angle and have it hinged again so I can pull it down. So looks good. I like it a lot. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it too.